Hello everyone, welcome back to Classic Automotive Services. So this week we've got a bit of progress on the Green Stag. As you can see, we've now got the new engine back in it. We had a lot of work to get this thing so it was able to go back in and run. So it's just one of them cars where it's had nothing but butchery done to it over the years. Things like the whole wiring harness in the engine bay was completely and utterly shot. Wires been cut, spliced, other bits of wire put in which were the wrong colour, dodgy connections. It was just no end of it, so I had to redo the whole loom in the engine bay and get all that sorted out. Every single terminal and connection on it was knackered, even down to the washer pump terminals. They were knackered and hanging off, so we've put the correct nice classic looking terminals on it. We had to fit new transmission cooler lines down here as they were completely rotten, so we made and fitted new trans cooler lines. These brake pipes, they were rotten along here, which is unusual on one of these, so I've not really seen them rot through there before, so we had to change them. Yeah, it's just one of them ones that keeps fighting every step of the way, but it's starting to come along now. We have had it fired up and the engine sounds very, very healthy. We haven't got the cooling system in it yet, so we have run it for a few seconds just to make sure it is okay. And we haven't got the fuel pump for it yet, so we've just been filling the carbs up with some fuel to make it so it fires up. We've got all new cables on the engine, new choke cable, new throttle cable, the kickdown cable, we had to change that as well, which was a fun job in itself, as you have to take all the sump off the gearbox to do it. So it's had a lot of work on this, and then when we come to fire it up yesterday, fired up for the first time, the illumination kit which come with the engine was dead. It just wouldn't produce a spark, so I had to take the distributor out the old engine, which that's knackered as well, but it worked enough to make it so we could fire this one up, because it was running on points. So I got the points cleaned up and working again and put that in, and we got it to fire up. So I've got to go through the distributor on it, as the vacuum advance on it, that's not drawing vacuum, so it needs a distributor looking at and going through, but that's a fairly easy little task to sort out. So we've got the alternator on it, we've got to get the power steering pump sorted out, put on it, all the cooling system got to be built up, bleed all the systems off on the car, and hopefully it's then ready to start taking up the road and see what it's like. So we're getting there with it. It's just fighting every step of the way. It really is. A lot of these classic cars have personalities. Some of them were absolute dream to work on. Others, they're an absolute nightmare and they fight literally tooth and nail all the way. So that's where we're up to on the Green Stag. Hopefully over the next few days we'll have it all buttoned up and be somewhere close to finishing it. Which, well, I hope we are, because we've got other work to get on with. Next week we're going to organise the panels for the Red Stag. Probably do that Monday. We'll get the panels ordered for that, as there's quite a lot of them. It's having sills, front wings, front inner arches, possibly a front valance. I'm going to have a closer look at that before we order one. So door skins, things like that. So we have got one door skin for it already, but we're going to order the rest of the panels. And then on Thursday we've got a early Triumph TR7 Coupe coming in, which is early 4-speed car. So that's coming in for a water pump and an engine tune-up, and I think there's a couple of other jobs the customer wants to go through as well when it arrives. So we've got that to sort out. So yeah, we've got that little TR7 coming in. We've got another TR8 sat over there. As you can see, the yellow shell that has left us and gone to the dippers. We've got some pictures of it leaving, so we'll put them in the end of the video as well as pictures on this Green Stag. That is a TR8, which is looking a bit sorry for itself. We've got to come up with a plan of what we're going to do with it yet, and whether it's going to be done or not, we don't know yet. So once we know some more information on that, what we're going to be doing with it, if anything, we'll do some more videos on that. The white stag has gone to the 9th day at Shuttleworth today. So if you see it, go and have a look at it. Especially if you're looking at buying a stag, the owner will be there. He'll be more than happy to talk to you about selling it. So he's there with that today. And I think that's where we're up to so far this week. We're still waiting on the parts to come back for the TR8, annoyingly, because I really want to start pressing on with that. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're up to. So we'll end the video there, and we'll put some photographs in of this engine and everything out the car and being sorted out, and the shell leaving. So please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.